Mother is grieving the death of her son, who also happens to be the man accused of brutally attacking her. For the first time, Kay ODLE is talking about what happened the day her son, Jesse ODLE, nearly beat her to death on New Year's Day. Today, Jesse died in his jail cell. KELOLAND's Brady Mallory has been following this story and shows you why Kay is choosing to talk about what happened.
This is a very complicated ordeal for Kay ODLE or for anyone to process. Kay is still grieving the loss of her husband, who died on Thanksgiving. And today, she lost her son. Jesse ODLE was set to appear in court today for what he did to her. He faced 14 charges for beating his mother, including attempted murder. Authorities believe Jesse died from a medical condition, but are waiting on autopsy results. Kay just got home from the hospital today and is still recovering from her injuries. We want to warn you, some of you may find the details and images of this story gruesome. Darkness has surrounded Kay ODLE, but she's ready to talk about it.
I believe in bringing things into the light of day.
The mother of two is healing from a broken nose, severe bruising, swelling, and a brain bleed.
He was pounding my head into the base of the kitchen table.
Kay remembers everything about the day her son Jesse walked into her home and how she had to fight for her life.
I didn't black out. I almost did a few times. I just prayed and prayed that I wouldn't, because I knew if I did, I'd be dead.
Faith is helping Kay cope with her near-death experience, and it's also helping her forgive her son.
There were points at which I was looking evil in the face, and I thought, this is how I'm going to die.
That evil, she says, was addiction. Her 40-year-old son started using drugs when he was 14, and Kay's daughter believes Jesse had a mix of meth and bath salts in his system the day he turned violent. Kay says a minister friend visited him in jail before he died, and he told her Jesse was praying.
And he'd asked Jesus into his heart and given his life over to Christ. Thank you, God. So I knew Jesse was safe.
By now, many people have seen Jesse's mugshot. But these pictures of him surrounding Kay are how she'll choose to remember her son.
This was a brief moment in time. I remember the Jesse that was funny and smart and kind.
Rather than live in darkness, Kay ODLE says she's going to let the light in.
But as we get older, we make our own choices of which doors we're going to open. Are we going to open the door to hatred, the door to violence, the door to drugs? Or are we going to open the doors to love, to peace, to forgiveness?
There's a GoFundMe account set up to help Kay and her family with medical expenses. If you'd like to learn more, we've included it with this story on KELOLAND.com, along with resources to find help for addiction and domestic violence.
All right, thanks a lot, Brady.